Now, moving on, China has accused the U.S. of violating the United Nations Charter over a new visa policy targeting Central Americans with ties to the Beijing. The U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has announced the policy, stating it would restrict visas for Central American nationals and their families who are seen as acting on behalf of the Chinese Communist Party. Threatening regional stability. In response, the Chinese embassy in Washington has criticized the move, saying it goes against the principles of sovereign equality and non-interference. They also argued that China's cooperation has benefited local economies. The U.S. has expressed concerns about China's growing influence in Latin America, traditionally within its sphere of influence. Now, for this discussion, we welcome back Dr. Tomohiko Taniguchi. He's a former advisor to late Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, joins us live from Tokyo. Thank you very much, Dr. Taniguchi, for staying with us. Now, what do you think, what led to this decision by U.S.?
Well, if it is possible for the Japanese government to do the same, I would very much like to see the Japanese government doing the same. And it's been extremely difficult for the Japanese government or whichever government in the world to see who is and who is not the party member of the Chinese Communist Party. In Japan, one can guess there are thousands or even more of Chinese party members, and they're very much loyal to Beijing's directions. And so it's very much a grave national concern for Japan as well. The only thing is there aren't means with which Japan could do similarly with what Rubio says that the U.S. government is going to do.
And how should Central American countries navigate competing influence from United States and also China?
Well, it's up to the Central American governments. Well, there may be a lot of concerns to be thought about for the central government, but the fact remains that the U.S. government, Secretary Rubio, clearly expressed concerns to let members of the Chinese Communist Party come to the United States.
And does China's claim that the U.S. policy violates the UN Charter highlight a broader struggle over norms of sovereignty and non-interference? Or is it primarily a diplomatic reaction? What do you think?
Well, it may be a diplomatic reaction, but the reality is that influence operations and infiltrations into other countries by the Chinese Communist Party members have been going on for some time. By some time, I mean more than a decade. And now is the time for other countries, not just the United States, to have a second look at how the members of the Chinese Communist Party have been entering into their countries, including Japan, I mean.
Right. With that, I would like to thank Dr. Tomohiko Taniguchi for joining us from Japan and sharing that insight throughout our news. Thank you very much.